In this video, we are going to explore the shockwave effect. This video was created because a new shape setting was added to the effect. The prop I'm demonstrating the effect on is an 84 by 42 pixel matrix. Let's get started by adding the shockwave effect to the sequence timeline. The first setting is the new shape selection. This setting toggles between a circular shockwave and a diamond shockwave. The center X and center Y settings control the center of the shockwave. The X and Y position of the center can be adjusted independently. Here I'm going to adjust the center to be in the bottom left corner. The next setting we are going to look at is the radius. The default is that the radius starts out small and grows over the duration of the effect. For my personal sequences, I don't often change this setting, but maybe if you wanted to avoid the shockwave leaving the display element, you could reduce the radius. You can also make the radius static or fixed over the duration of the effect. The next setting to discuss is the scaled radius. This setting was added to improve the fidelity of the radius. Previously, the maximum radius was set to a constant of 750 pixels. This caused issues when using the effect on large display elements, like whole house. With this option selected, the radius is set to the maximum dimension of the display element. It is recommended not to change this setting. Always use a scaled radius. The next setting to look at is the width. This setting is controlling the length between the inner and the outer edge of the shockwave. The default for this width is to grow over the duration of the effect. Let's make this growth more pronounced. The last setting to investigate in the configuration pane is the acceleration. This setting controls the rate at which the shockwave expands. The default is constant acceleration. Let's make the acceleration increase over the duration of the effect. The color pane contains two settings. The first is the color gradient that controls the color of the shockwave over the duration of the effect. The default transitions from red to green to blue. The second color setting is blend edges. When this setting is selected, the edges are drawn with less intensity to give it a 3D look. If we deselect this option, then all pixels in the shockwave are drawn full intensity. That completes our overview of the shockwave effect. We hope you find the new diamond shape visually interesting and use it in your sequences. Thank you for supporting Vixen.